This lifestyle that we live isn't for everyone. I mean, we lived out of a bus for a couple of days. We sell wine out of our bus every once in a while. And we shared bunk beds for a very long time at the beginning of all this. And we live it kind of, not the rock star lifestyle of drinking all the time and drinking our own wine, but we live it as fun as possible. We live just pushing the envelope just enough to get noticed, and that's what makes it fun. I mean, that's what it's all about in the end.
We got in the wine industry to meet girls, and that did not work at all. However, we ended up making some great wine, and that's really what's been able to propel us forward. We make a wine that is really, really velvety and cherry and cranberry at the beginning. It's got white pepper finish with soft tannins. It's a blend of half Cabernet grapes from our buddy's vineyard up in Napa and half Syrah from our vineyard down here in Paso. We've been able to really, really make a wine that's approachable and delicious at the same time. Nobody will ever have it and be like, oh, that's not for me. You don't need cheese and crackers to swallow a glass. And hopefully everybody that tries it is going to be reaching and enjoying another glass. When we started this, we literally had nothing. No money in our bank accounts. We were working as servers and bartenders in different places. Our families weren't in the wine industry. We didn't have vineyards or wineries. We found one of our Volkswagens in a field, and we just finally got enough together to buy the second one. We've been selling wine out of those for all over California for the last year. We've been living in them when we have to. We've shared bunk beds for way longer than we should admit as grown men. But the one thing is that we love wine and we love making good wine. And that's been the one driving factor. The thing that sets us apart is even though we don't have gray hair and we're not old enough to know what's going on or to be winemakers, our wine passes the taste test. And that's something that's undeniable. Nobody can argue that. When it's put up to the best wines in California, it definitely stands alone with them. And that's something we've been really proud of and been able to do year after year. Wine is really, really, really hard to make. And people that make 5 or 6 different wines at a time, I cannot see that going well for every single one of those blends. So that's why we've only make one wine at a time. We do one red wine and one white wine, and that's it. And that's been able to keep our quality extremely high. That's why our wine's better than 95% of the stuff out there. It's because we put all of our energy and our attention into one bottle at a time.
We're not sitting there with our hands in 6 different cookie jars trying to blend different wines, to make a certain type of book of wine. We're sitting there with one wine, one idea, and a lot of motivation to make this one wine great. And that's what makes us unique. We put our heart and soul into one bottle at a time, and we can push it out and sit there and look back and be proud of it and be like, that's our wine, that's what makes us awesome, and we kick ass at it.